The Cavaliers already with a focused look on their faces as they arrived earlier, planning on a strong performance in their home building. A good Friday night to you sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our special guest at the broadcast table for this one, the celebrated Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, thanks so much for joining us tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Kevin, thanks so much. Always fun to hang out with you and all your crew and talk basketball.
All right, I've told Doris and Greg and David, just buckle up because we are going to be on a great ride with you. And now the Golden State Warriors starting. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Moses Moody is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. And for the Cavaliers, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Wade in at the small forward. And it's the Warriors to start out. Now Jackson Davis. There's the triple. Curry. That's good. Curry's got the first points up on the board for the Warriors. And the Warriors dynasty with their core seemingly over. You never want to completely stretch them out. But, Shams, how are we going to remember the run that this remarkable franchise has had?
You could make a case that the 2017 team might be the best to ever play, and the Warriors have become an elite franchise in NBA history. It might be a while since we see a dynasty quite like this, especially with the big three of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson.
Hall of Famers, great coaching, solid ownership. They had it all. Garland against Curry. Mitchell outside. Trains it from beyond the arc.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. We talked about a lot of things, including how to try and slow down Steph Curry. He said it's the usual stuff. You can't go under screens. You have to contest without fouling. You have to recognize he will put the ball on the floor and drive if you overplay him. That's a lot to account for, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside, Green. The 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
One thing we know, great teams in the NBA get production off the bench, and that was critical that night.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws here for the night. Throw good, Garland. Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That's someone, wasn't a Bulls fan. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, we sat down for a couple hours. But I hate to rank them because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. Hard to beat Jordan, right?
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
Here's Allen following the basket by Stephen Curry. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. Yep, that one goes.
Well, how about the aggressiveness of Andrew Wiggins? So good at fighting through the contact, taking the challenge of the defense. That's beautiful.
Now, here's Garland. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And his passing was simply amazing. A lot of fun to watch.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And this is what Mitchell delivers for his team. He's an efficient shooter you can rely on for buckets.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Jared Allen. Coming off a terrific season. He put in about 16 points a game last year, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
Here's Wiggins. His last outing, 16 points for him. Curry passes to Green. Garland against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made of Anthony Edwards. Here's a 22-year-old American player who has maybe the charisma, the game, the everything you could package. It could be our next great player. Is there ever talk around the league about why are European players being so dominant? Where are the great young American players to compete against this great influx of international players?
The grassroots programs, you have to look at what happens abroad and in the States. You have to give a lot of credit to the way that they develop players over in Europe. In any of those regions, they do a great job, and those players are hungry, they're driven, they're passionate. They're trying to get here to the States and play basketball at the highest level in the NBA. And you see at the amateur level, there can be a lot of fluidity, there can be a lot of flux. Players are given so much so soon in America. So to be able to have that chip on your shoulder, to have the passion, and to exude the confidence that Anthony Edwards has, the younger generation of players definitely have someone Anthony Edwards to look up to.
And here is Curry following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. From downtown, Allen with the rebound.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. Warriors trail by 4. Throws it up high, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Golden State ball.
This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. Second, Stephen Curry.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lull in that department.
LeVert's checked in for Lee. The Warriors also with a sub. Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Green. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Curry outside. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And Shams, I've always wondered, watching you, reading you, when did you first fall in love with the NBA? And when did you decide to cover it?
Really, when I was around 10, 11 years old, I grew up in Chicago right as the Bulls dynasty was starting. I wasn't quite old enough, but I was old enough to see some of those scrappy Bulls teams in the mid-2000s. And basketball is always a part of the national discourse, but also part of my life, playing it, and then now being someone that's able to inform the audience and the public.
You know what? I'm looking up and down this table. I think we all feel the exact same way. Pass to Jackson Davis. Kuminga with it. They set the screen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Mobley. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Curry against Garland. Three-pointer. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Allen controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Garland against Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Wiggins surveying the floor. Now here's Curry. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You know, you'd think it would be easy to throw a player like Curry off his shot because of the size, but somehow, some way, this guy figures it out.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
George Niang, he's checked in for Jared Allen. That's good from Stephen Curry. Shams, with as often as you've interacted with front offices all over the NBA, have you noticed any changes with how franchises operate with both the players and the media in that relationship and where it may be headed?
Everything has to be more specialized now in the organization, but you're seeing true partnerships develop with teams and their players, especially their top players. Teams have to pay more attention now to data, to metrics than ever before. And the relationship between the top players in the organization, that is very, very important. And the teams that do a good job of managing relationships, of managing expectations, that is clearly what separates the elite teams with the bottom teams. And certainly players in today's generation are very, very polished when it comes to the media.
Oh, you framed that so well. That's good from Stephen Curry.
Boy, from the charity stripe, Stephen Curry will go down as one of the best to ever do it.
And both free throws good for Curry.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Mitchell outside. Aston Niang. Off target with his three.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, says that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. And the Warriors with some changes. Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Hield comes in for Moses Moody. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Curry. Now, here's Garland. Now, here's LeVert. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Wiggins against LeVert. to Niang. Lock at 6. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring
goodness.
people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
I think 3 of the top, 5, 6 players, we got Doncic. You know, we've got Porzingis, of course, who is such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
Well, you and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon. Now here's Hield following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Podziemski, guarded by Garland. Outside, Kuminga traps in the tray. Kuminga's got a couple of threes now in the first of the Warriors.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Mitchell kicks to Niang. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Hield. In the game against Boston, very impressive. Offensive rebound. Looney with the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Celtics in Boston. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Covered by Hield. Screened by Niang. Mitchell wide open. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Kuminga, screen on Mitchell. Three-pointer, Hield. And the three ball is good. Hield's got his second bucket of the night.
We all know this guy is a volume three-point shooter. Mr. Hield does not lack for confidence.
Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Over Hield. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Looney, following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Kuminga. For three. Mitchell comes up with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
A three-pointer, Wiggins, and he was able to put it up in time, but it doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Cavaliers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
They've got Karis LeVert. Allen is out there with George Niang. Then it's Okoro. And it's Jerome in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now, here's Green. He has yet to score. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Pajemski. The three. It's good from long range. Hey, Shams, I know you cover the league like no one else, but I've seen your jump shot. You have a sweet J. You must have played organized ball, I'm assuming.
I played a little bit in high school, Kevin, but once I got cut in high school, that's when I knew my career path would have to trend into what I'm doing now, into writing and covering the NBA. But listen, I have a lot of confidence in my jump shot, watching players like Steph Curry shoot the basketball. I'm not trying to give any comparisons, but I do love to shoot the ball. That is the one thing I know I can do decently on the field.
I know. I love your answer.
Not much else, but I can shoot.
First free throw is good. And Cleveland making a change here. Wade's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Allen outside. 11 feet away. That one wide left.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Green kicks it to Looney. Pass to Kuminga. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Cleveland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. There's the pick. Wade outside. Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Green. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. The game now all time. Green's got his first basket. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Hey, Shams, you're always on the pulse of those league-changing trades. We certainly saw some impactful ones last season.
Across the board, the Pacers, the Mavericks, they made deep runs, and they did so on the back of some big trade deadline moves. Those are transformations that excite all of us to witness. Even New York, getting OG Anunoby at the trade deadline. This is a league that's built on capitalizing at the moment and striking when the iron's hot. And we saw multiple teams do that this last season.
That trade deadline was phenomenal for those teams you mentioned. Really impactful. Now, Pajemski. After Karis LeVert missed from long range. Shot clock at 3. Tries from 16. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, we know that Draymond Green spends a lot of time facing up beyond the arc, but this mid-range is available too.
Here's Jerome. Pass to LeVert to the inside. Allen left side. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
His second.
These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA. The Warriors, 4th.
Well, you have to like the way they moved the ball last season. Guys were passing it around unselfishly. That was reflected in their assist totals.
That's good from Okoro.
Well, the physical gifts of Isaac Okoro are evident. Now it's about what are my best skills and what can help me become a real rotation player in the NBA.
Garland is checked in for the Cavaliers. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Golden State. No good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And here's a look at some numbers for Garland. Good season for him last year. Averaged about 18 points a game, 6 assists and 2 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Now, here's Looney. Pass to Podziemski. Hield with a screen on Garland. Shot by Podziemski, no good. Cleveland's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Okoro setting the pick for Garland. His three-pointer's off the mark. Golden State's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Melton passes to Hield. Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Looney. Here's Podziemski. Covered by Okoro. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Grace Jackson-Davis comes in for Kevon Looney, and Curry subbed in for DeAnthony Melton. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Wade outside, fires the three. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Hield, covered by Okoro. Jackson-Davis with it. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Curry. Launches it. And again, it's the Warriors missing. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Garland. He's got 7. Wade passes to Allen. Outside Garland. Takes a 3. The Warriors pull it in. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. 2 teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
Now, here's Garland after the miss from Stephen Curry. And they double up Allen. A 3 ball. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist by Allen. Garland's got 10 points in the game.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Curry against Garland. Pass to Hield. Trying to end the drought. Drills it from outside. Hield's got his 3rd basket of the night.
The specialty of Buddy Hield is a 3-point shot. You give him the opportunity to respond, and he's going to say, yes, sir.
There's Garland on the high post. He drills it. Garland's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
There's the screen. Hield kicks to Kuminga. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Hield from outside. LeVert grabs the miss. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Leading by 5. Their next game playing at home as the Nets coming to town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from 3-point land since the end of the first. Curry with it. Hield with a screen on LeVert. Going inside. And that one is good. He's got 7.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Cavaliers with some changes. George Niang, he's checked in for Allen. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Karis LeVert. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Kuminga. Wiggins comes in for Hield. Moody subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. Now, Niang. 9 points last game out. Garland surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wade. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wade's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Wiggins outside. Green with a screen for Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
With some contact inside, Wiggins playing big and will go to the charity stripe.
The Warriors haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. He misses the free throw.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Now here's Okoro. Back to Garland. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Green.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Sunday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder. And then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for the matchup with the Grizzlies, that's one that stands out to me. A lot of great talent involved in that one, and I'm curious to see how they improved over the offseason.
First one falls for. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Cleveland leading by 3. And here is Mitchell. We saw him with 29 points last game. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Warriors have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. Wade against Green. Jackson Davis.
How selfless is Draymond Green? A sensational passer, crafty in the pick and roll.
Cleveland's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Niang finds Mitchell. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And how about the slam from Wiggins, showing off some of that athleticism there.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. Wade outside. Back to Garland. No good again that time. The Warriors have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Green against Wade. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A different look now for Cleveland. Jared Allen comes in for George Niang. And Evan Mobley subbed in for Okoro.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Allen dishes to Mobley. Outside Garland. Hits it from three-point range. Garland's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
You know, building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. 2 here in the second.
And the wide open shot from Green. Warriors the rebound. Stolen by Garland. And Garland with a clear path to the basket. And they pick up 2. Garland's got 10 points in the quarter.
That athletic ability is eye-popping. Darius Garland, the steal and the finish.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
The Warriors lead it. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Mitchell passes to Allen. Mobley outside, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Golden State's gone for the three-pointer 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Curry against Garland. Now here's Curry. Not a lot of room. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
For 3.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. The Warriors on top, up 5-4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if we can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And we thank you for joining us at halftime. The Golden State Warriors are in a closely contested game.
Without the points they've gotten off the bench, this game wouldn't be as close as it is. Can you count on that in the second half? It's debatable, man.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game for them down the stretch. Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule.
Well, I think for the Warriors, this is when it starts to get real. You pass the opening night energy, and you're not as well rested as you were in the offseason.
Yeah, it's time to show us what you really can do.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Curry is out there with Moody. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center, filling out the middle. Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Bounce pass from Garland. Mitchell outside. Mobley a screen on Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Now, here's Moody. Covered by Mitchell. Moody the pass to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Mobley. Back to Garland. Allen, a screen on Curry. Garland from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Oh, Darius Garland asserting himself. The answer back from distance.
Wiggins outside. Outside Curry. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own. It's no good. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. Allen a screen on Curry. Down low. And Allen slams it in.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Draymond Green. Last year, getting it done. He put up about 8 points a game last season. 6 assists and 7 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 15. To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis. Ball's knocked loose.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Mobley inside. Working on Green. Pass to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. The 3 from Garland. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Warriors, number 1.
They had such a strong presence in the paint. Just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Warriors leading by 3. Pass to Jackson Davis. Wade against Wiggins. Floats it up for Wiggins. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Andrew Wiggins with the statement finish.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now, here's Garland. He's got 20. Mitchell passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Curry kicks to Green. Pass to Wiggins. And here is Moody. Covered by Mitchell. 5 to shoot. To the paint. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Inside. Here's Wade. No good on that one. Wiggins with some nice D. Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Moody. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 7th assist here tonight.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Wiggins has got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Yeah, see, I think Andrew Wiggins has the kind of leaping ability and skill to be really effective. I like that he's aggressive hitting the offensive window there, guys.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Outside, Green. To the inside. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist from Green. Green's got his 8th assist in the game. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. On the wing, Mitchell. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
But he's determined to finish. Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
And the layup falls. Now just a 3-point Warrior lead. The Warriors have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
You see the instincts of Curry on the interior. Defenders might be lurking. This guy too good.
Mitchell outside. Back to Garland. For the 3. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Moody with it. Outside, Green. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the line. Garland with the rebound. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
There's Green with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 11 rebounds in the game. Curry on the wing. 3-pointer. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now here's Garland. 20 points for him. Mitchell outside. Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 8. And Curry has it in the corner. It's over Garland. That's short off the rim.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Wound up there for Allen.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Golden State's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Curry outside. That shot misses. The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Wade dishes to Mitchell. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Garland finds Mitchell. Fires for 3. Good on the triple. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Cleveland.
One of the real streak scorers in the game. Donovan Mitchell is heated up and percolated.
Higgins outside. And Wade sends it back. Here's Mitchell. Wiggins with the rebound.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Back to Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
Mitchell outside. Mobley kicks to Wade. Back to Mobley. Takes the 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. Still in his early 20s, Doris, Evan Mobley is such a great player. So long, athletic. I know you love his play.
I certainly do, Kevin, and there's a lot of reasons why. You begin on the defensive end of the floor. Great shot blocker, can guard on the perimeter, and he continues to work and expand his offensive game. This guy's future is so bright.
Free throw good, Mobley. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
He hits the second from the line. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin, winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
And he makes all 3.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Pajemski. He's got 7. Down low. Mobley with the block.
7 feet sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Levert the pass to Mitchell. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Jerome, he's checked in for Cleveland. And Golden State also making a change. Melton's checked in. On defense, the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Jerome passes to Mobley. 6 to shoot. For the tie. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game. Gets the bucket and the foul.
Defensive foul.
It's on Jared Allen.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The Warriors have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And that one falls for Looney. 1:35 left here in the third quarter. Here's Jerome. He's defended by Pajemski. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Jerome.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Pass to Melton. 1:04 left to play in the third. Shot by Pajemski, no good. Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Jerome. He's defended by Pajemski. 6 on the shot clock. To the right side. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Team Wade, he's checked in for Evan Mobley.
Number 32, Team Wade.
Warriors leading by 3. Hit by Kuminga. Fires from deep. Shot by Pajemski, no good. Cavaliers shooting it beautiful here in the third. 56% from the field. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Jerome. He's defended by Pajemski. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Jerome. For the tie. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Healed way outside. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Back right after this. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
We're playing fine. Everything's good. The turnovers have been well-intentioned. We're not giving up fast break stuff. We just got to pick up the intensity and the energy a little bit.
Well, taking the positive approach with his team right there.
Encouragement, confidence. I love the approach.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. At the guard spots, we'll see Garland and LeVert. Wade out there with George Niang. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's LeVert. Screen by Niang. Pass to Garland. Wade sets the pick for Garland. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Healed outside. Now, here's Melton. LeVert defending. Now, Pajemski. Shoots over Garland. Looney kicks to Melton. Off target from three-point range. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Okoro. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Kuminga. Golden State needs to get off a shot.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's LeVert. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Warriors leading by 3. Pajemski with it. And it's Kuminga at the elbow. Over Wade. And Kuminga gets it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Outside Garland. And it's Wade in the corner. Pass to LeVert. Wade sets the pick for LeVert. No good on the three. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And Okoro with the basket on the assist by LeVert.
That's what you call a whatever it takes mindset. Okoro finds his way to contribute night in and night out.
Shoots from the right block, and it's Wade with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Okoro kicks to Garland. Back to Okoro. And Garland has it in the corner. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, Darius Garland is relatively new to this league, folks, but one thing we know unequivocally, he is so skilled offensively.
Now here's Curry. Curry! Oh, what else is new?
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Passed away. Curry against Garland. Mobley a screen on Curry. And Mobley throws it down.
That's a smart play by Darius Garland, finding his man off the screen.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Curry with the bounce pass. Drilled from 11 feet out. Curry's got 28 points for the game.
Stephen Curry, so efficient in the mid-range. I know it's not prioritized. He's one guy you want shooting it.
Outside Garland. Loads it up there for Mobley. Hield with it. He's picked up by Mobley. There's Kuminga. No good there off the double clutch.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's Okoro. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Doris, you can just see in Isaac Okoro the confidence he's gained since his rookie year.
Kevin, he's always had tremendous confidence on the defensive end. I mean, he's a lockdown defender at multiple positions. What you're seeing develop is more belief in his jump shot. And that confidence comes because he's been willing to put in the work.
That free throw, no good. Jared Allen's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mitchell comes in for Garland. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Kuminga. Wiggins is checked in for Buddy Hield. And it's Moses Moody in for Brandon Pajemski. Good on the second free throw.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Green with a screen for Curry. To the paint. Out to the right wing. Moody finds Jackson-Davis. Wiggins from outside. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
And you see it right there. Wiggins excels at drawing contact, getting to the free throw line, his specialty.
throw good. Wiggins. That one is no good.
Missed opportunity. There should definitely be a two-possession game right now.
For three, Mitchell. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Warriors leading by 3. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's LeVert. Allen outside. Okoro with it. He's against Wiggins. Okoro's shot is off. Outside Curry. He's feeling it. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Okoro. To the middle. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket for Mitchell.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
Green taking his time here. Now, here's Moody. He's tightly guarded. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Curry outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got his 16th rebound on the night. LeVert the pass to Mobley. Now, Okoro. Lets it go with the 3. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Mobley.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Moody. Now here's Wiggins. Outside Curry. It's up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
3 points.
Wiggins has got 6 assists here tonight. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. For the Cavaliers, Dean Wade, he's checked in for Okoro, and it's Garland in for LeVert. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. Now, he's not pleased with the perimeter game on both sides of the ball. He told his guys, we aren't working hard enough out there. We need to shut down the perimeter on defense, and on offense, we have to focus from good to great. Guys?
Thank you, David. Garland way outside. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to he's up off the 3s.
Well, Draymond Green has a terrific handle on the basketball. Superb at getting through the defense.
Here's Allen. Following the basket by Draymond Green. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
His 3rd.
And it goes on Draymond Green.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's off on the first.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Here's Wiggins. Cavaliers with the rebound. For three, Mitchell. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 31 points.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Green, the pass to Moody. Wiggins outside. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Wiggins has got 4 points now in the quarter. And here is Garland. Allen outside. Inside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's out of bounds. Last touched by Allen. Now here's Curry. Puts up a deep three. That one misses. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. They trail by 7. Here's the three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Team foul.
It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
And he's good on the second.
Donovan Mitchell, just such a relentless scorer, and that high energy he brings is always a huge catalyst for whatever team he plays for.
And he nails the third.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Now, here's Moody. Covered by Mitchell. Now Curry. Pocket 6.
2 minutes. Walking foul call on Jared Allen. His second team foul.
There's 1:59 left here in the fourth quarter. They set the pick. Green passes to Moody. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And the Warriors lead by 7. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Carries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 37.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Curry looking it over. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shooter.
he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Screen by Allen. For three, Mitchell. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Curry. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Cavaliers shooting straight 49% from the field. For three, Mitchell. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within three.
There are just certain guys that have the clutch instinct, and Donovan Mitchell, one of those.
Here's Curry. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall. For the jugular. A few more trips like that, and we might be able to see this one in the books.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. 50 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's stolen by Allen.
And this has reached desperation time for him.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here. How about Darius Garland? He's young, but he is fearless, folks.
30 seconds left in the fourth. And they go to the intentional foul.
His second, team foul.
Drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. Second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Mitchell. No good on the triple. And an intentional foul right there.
His fourth. Team's in the penalty.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Not sure the miracle Craig is on hand here tonight for them.
Well, they need one, but gonna play it until the final whistle.
Well, he may be a top scorer, guys, but Donovan Mitchell is not selfish. What a pretty pass.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Mobley misses. Here's Moody. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now we present the player of the game, Stephen Curry.